We cannot put on these shows without our great sponsors here at Hardplay MMA and Rucker Entertainment. Of course, Content Mobile Restoration, Dominguez Rucker Family Dentistry, our official after party going down directly after the fights at City Limits South, Interstate Towing and Fleet Services, Southern Fried Chicks, Morning Star, and Palmetto Physical Therapy and Chiropractic. Ladies and gentlemen, three-minute rounds in the women's featherweight division. Please welcome to the cage from the red corner, Scacchi.
Hardplay MMA 4, Rock Hill, South Carolina. I'm Tom Ziegler along with Tony the Ninja Daddy Tan. We have our first ever female MMA fight in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Featherweight action. Scacchi coming to the cage.
What a fight we have here. Hometown favorite Scacchi was actually supposed to be on the last Hardplay MMA card. Her fight got canceled 1 week before the fight because, hey, no one wanted to fight her. And I don't blame her. I've actually trained with her a little bit, rolled with her. She's a dangerous opponent for anyone.
No question. She's making her debut here tonight, but she's been training her butt off at Modern Warrior from day one. And, you know, Keith and Pat and all the guys down there at Modern Warrior aren't cutting her any breaks. She's taking a beating down there and definitely getting some hard work in there. She's got crisp stand-up. She's got good jiu-jitsu. We're going to see how it translates here in her MMA debut.
Absolutely. Chris stand-up, good grappling. I believe she took gold at Naga in the women's division.
She definitely did. She likes that arm bar. Favorite fighter is obviously Ronda Rousey. She's going to be looking to come out, as she told me, game face and fast pace.
That's all you need. Great game plan right there.
Well, I'm excited to get her into the cage and see what she's going to do. A lot of hype going into the fight. She's got some local media coverage here in Rock Hill. She's very active on social media. Happens to be a good-looking girl, so that always attracts attention. Really looking forward to seeing her MMA debut here tonight.
Absolutely.
She comes in with a lot of confidence.
And listen to that crowd.
Looking very confident. Now, here we get a look at Shamir Peshewa.
Fighting out of Knoxville Martial Arts. 3-0 record, so a little more experience than Erica has. All 3 wins by submission. No stranger to the ground game.
Yeah, she's got actually a roller derby background, so she's no stranger to contact. Anyone that's not familiar with roller derby, these girls are tough. That being said, she's got a wild striking style in her last couple fights, and she hunts for that guillotine. That's her favorite submission. Again, tough girl, 3-0 record. She's got the experience over Erica. We're about to see how that translates here in the cage.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a hard debut fight for Scacchi. Coming in with a debut, fighting someone 3-0.
Well, like you said before, Tony, it was difficult to find Erica an opponent. She's gone through like 7 or 8 opponents before she finally got somebody to actually fight her.
And that was just this card. She probably went through the same amount.
Yeah, the reputation of Erica has definitely followed her. It's made it very difficult for her to get an opponent. The very game, Shamir Peshewa at 3-0 said, "I'll take it on, bring it."
There you go.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, 3 rounds of women's featherweight division. Introducing first the fighter on my left, fighting out of the red corner. She represents Modern Warrior Mixed Martial Arts, Rock Hill, South Carolina. Making her MMA debut, Erica C. Rex Scacchi. And her opponent, standing across the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, representing Knoxville Martial Arts Academy, Knoxville, Tennessee. Coming in with an undefeated record of 3 wins, 0 defeats, Shamir Peshewa. referee when the action begins, Don Steele.
Coming in 3-0, you got to wonder if this is a good fight for Peshewa. Not a lot of benefits to beating a debut fighter, but a lot more to lose.
Yeah, agreed. So credit to her for taking the fight. There was actually a little bit of trash talk during the stare down.
What was there?
Yeah, Peshewa tried to get in Erica's head a little bit, so we'll see what happens here in about a second. Here we go with round number 1.
A lot of hype, a lot of hype.
Both fighters want to start with a kick here. Looking a little hesitant, both of them.
Scacchi looking to throw that right hand as she drops a little bit, kind of winding it up. Peshewa sees it.
Scacchi may have a guillotine here. Peshewa appears to have her head tucked, chin tucked. She gets out.
Scacchi seems to have the underhook on the right side, tries to spin off. Peshewa shrugs her back into the cage. Scacchi back on the dominant position side now. Fighters spinning back and forth in the cage.
And both fighters with the over-under spinning each other back and forth against the cage. Peshewa with a strike to the back of the head gets a warning from the referee, Don Steele.
Scacchi being a little more aggressive with the knees. See if those will add up. There she goes again.
Peshewa with the left hands to the body.
She answers with her own knees.
Landed some knees on her own. She looks to be heavy through the legs, doing some damage.
Scacchi goes for a throw, ends up back on the defense. Good body shots from Peshewa. Bottom with knees. I like how she alternates the knees. She doesn't come with the same knee twice.
And she's bringing them back from deep. Scacchi switches positions on the cage. Nice turn off the cage. Both fighters content here in the clinch.
I would think that Peshewa actually had the dominant position there. Her hands were locked against Scacchi. Scacchi looks like she's trying to go for a guillotine, but probably not the best position to go for it. She looks to her corner for advice, wants to spin off that cage.
Yeah,
probably wants to disengage at this juncture. They're just probably wasting a lot of energy, eating a lot of knees there to the legs.
Yeah, Peshewa's got wrist control on the left side. Erica needs to roll that wrist and get that out of there.
That's a good move by Peshewa. You don't see a lot of that in the clinch, that wrist control. You'd be surprised at how many openings that opens up there.
Without question, it's opening up that knee strike to Erica's right leg. It's going to pay some dividends as the
so
fight
long
goes
as she
on.
has that wrist, she's able to control Scacchi where she wants to take the fight. As you see there, she's got it pinned against the cage and she's landing those knees, like you said, opening it up. Scacchi seems to have no answer for it.
10 seconds left in the round.
I wonder if she wants to let go of that overhook and attack, get her arm free.
Good knees to the body by Scacchi to end the round.
Round 1, battle of knees.
Definitely a close round, spent mostly in the clinch with both fighters getting each other on the cage. Tough round to score, but towards the end, Peshewa was definitely at least dominating the action against the cage, having Erica pinned.
Yeah, I think that wrist control definitely, like you said, opened up a lot more for her, land more strikes. I think at this juncture, if you were in Scacchi's corner, you want her out of that clinch. Probably go for a takedown or open up some strikes. If you're in Peshewa's corner, probably go back to that clinch and dominate that position. She seemed to overpower Scacchi in that clinch position there in the cage.
Yeah, it seemed to be a little bit more muscle, a little bit more strength in Peshewa, and it definitely showed towards the end of that round. We'll see if Scacchi has got the first round jitters out, got that adrenaline dumped out, and now she can go to work and settle into the fight.
Round 2.
It's always interesting, debut fighters. They look good in the gym. The lights come on, things can change a little bit.
Yeah, the mental game is just as important as the physical game in an MMA fight.
Yeah, even more so a lot of times.
Absolutely.
Peshewa being aggressive again.
Going back to that clinch as I figured. Scacchi going for that takedown, like I said. I called it.
Nice.
She gets it.
Good single leg.
Peshewa gets back up.
She might have the guillotine here.
It looks tight. Scacchi's in the mount, going for that guillotine position. Peshewa gives a thumbs up, but pushes off the fence a little bit. Looks like Scacchi may have grabbed the fence just a little bit.
Yeah, Scacchi grabbed the cage trying to regain her balance, just instinct. The referee's letting her know about it.
It was a very quick grab. Some refs won't call it that fast, but I guess in the submission position, you don't want to let that go.
Referee stands her back up. Going to get the action going again.
Scacchi again, looking to go for the clinch. Probably set up a takedown.
Got to get her head out of there.
She's got to be careful. She's finding herself in a guillotine position.
Peshewa likes the guillotine.
Yeah, her specialty.
She's got it in deep.
She does.
Erica's fighting it off. Like to see her slip that arm in there. Slip that arm or fish that arm in. She's doing it right now to break the grip.
Or maybe scoop Peshewa to a side control position.
And she's out.
Scacchi didn't enjoy that one, whatever that was.
Yeah, she might have caught a low one.
No comment there. Eating some legs at the back of the hamstrings. Peshewa being smart, getting that wrist control. She's trying to lock that arm out. She gets her arm locked. She can control Scacchi.
Really eating up those legs. Those knees to the legs are just devastating.
Yeah, she's got to be feeling those by now. Scacchi just lost. She just doesn't know how to break out of that wrist control.
And she just got to roll her wrist. She's looking over to her corner, Keith Richardson, with instructions.
I think when she looks at the tape, she'll realize what she's doing wrong here. But still, eating those knees, man. They're definitely taking their toll. Scacchi looking all around for answers. Peshewa was just a stronger fighter here in the clinch. And again, that wrist control, man, that is the key factor there.
Yeah, she's really just easily roll the wrist and get out of that.
There she goes attacking, getting the wrist free with her other hand, which is actually a pretty smart idea if her opponent's not threatening with a takedown.
Erica's starting to land some knees of her own. Switches positions, nicely done. Going for the takedown. She's got to sick those hips out.
Here's a 10-second clock, and she gets the takedown. But is it enough to win the round?
Nice double leg takedown. She gets swept right as the bell sounded.
Swift, is that a new move you're coming up with?
What's that?
Swift?
Don't make fun of my accent.
Your Northern Maryland accent.
You're from Southern Maryland, you shut up.
2 rounds in the books. I still got to give it to Peshewa. She's just dominating the clinch. Scacchi threatened with some takedowns. Didn't really do a whole lot of damage on top. Once she was in the clinch, Peshewa went back to that wrist control and took over.
Yeah, Peshewa spent most of the rounds with Scacchi against the fence with wrist control, landing knees. But Scacchi did get the double leg over here and almost had the guillotine before she grabbed the fence and the referee stood it back up. And then she got the double leg at the end. So, tough round.
Yeah, you got to wonder what would have happened if the ref didn't stop that fight. It was just a quick grab. She didn't seem to use it to her advantage. We probably had the best view, better than the ref, but
yeah.
Once those fingers go in and you're in the a submission position,
yeah,
it's a good call. I can't complain about it.
You cannot grab the cage by any means in MMA. Here we go.
Scacchi comes up swinging.
She's got to keep that space.
Peshewa doing the wise thing of trying to clinch up.
Nice aggressive.
Knee at the middle by Scacchi.
Erica's got to break off and start punching. She's got to break away, get out of that clinch.
Good right hands. Looks like Peshewa's going to go for that guillotine. Scacchi's got to keep that head up. She does. She gets out. But her back's against the cage again. Scacchi definitely coming out more aggressive this round. I think she's got to be aware that she's probably down two rounds to nothing.
Yeah, definitely came out with a game plan to strike and win this round, possibly even finish it. But here she is back in the clinch again. Like to see her back away and start striking.
Absolutely. She hadn't won the clinch game all fight. Here she goes for that takedown. She's been successful with the
single.
takedowns.
She's got a good single, and she gets it.
Looking to move to side control. And she does.
See if she could start working her submission. She's got knees to the body if she wants it.
Yeah, she's got to light Peshewa up here. Peshewa going to her side, almost giving up her back. I wonder if Scacchi recognizes it. Looks like Peshewa has Scacchi's head on the other side, still threatening with that guillotine. Looking for a reverse butterfly sweep, looks like. Goes to half guard. Still threatening with that guillotine. Scacchi has got to get her head out or put pressure on that shoulder.
Scacchi's actually going for the Von Flue choke here. She's got it pretty synced in, pretty tight. Now this actually, she's dropping the shoulder, but she's a little loose. She's really trying to finish that Von Flue choke. Anytime you grab onto the head,
she takes
the mount.
She takes the back. Peshewa eating strike. She puts a hook in. She's got both hooks in.
She needs an arm hook. She's too high. There you go. Good girl.
Sinks back. Peshewa's shaking her off. Scacchi went through the arm hooks. I wonder if she's going to go for an arm bar or go.
She's got to do something here.
She definitely needs to finish here.
Peshewa trying to kick those hooks off.
Successfully gets one hook out. Looks like Scacchi may attack with an arm bar here. She does. She may have it.
She's got an arm bar. Here it is.
Oh, that's bending good. She's attacking good.
Pop the hips. Pop the hips.
The arm's out.
She's going to break. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me.
That hand is up. She looks like she's about to tap. It's close. Oh, geez.
Oh, that's gross. You got to be kidding me.
Oh, what a hard one, Peshewa. Oh, my God.
Peshewa. Just letting her arm just hyperextend.
Just shrugs at her coach saying, what? What a great showing, though, by Scacchi. Good debut for her. A lot of heart coming back that third round. Definitely dominated that third round. I don't think it was enough, but still definitely gave the crowd exactly what they wanted.
Great third round by Erica Scacchi. That armbar was so close.
Oh, it was giving me the EBGBs.
Oh, man. It looked like it was going to break at any second.
Oh, I was so nervous. I think I peed in your pants.
Don't do that. Tough girl in Peshewa.
What a great fight.
Yeah, she was going to let it break. She put her hand up momentarily and then just said, screw it.
Scacchi,
I'm not tapping.
Hats off to Scacchi. Came out that third round firing.
The Rock Hill crowd giving her some love.
Definitely the hometown favorite, win or lose. And a show she put on.
Well, the very first female women's MMA fight turns out to be a good one here in Rock Hill. Going to wait for the official decision. Should be interesting. Could be a split decision here.
Man, I can't get that picture of that armbar out of my head. Man, that was close.
It was pretty good. Pretty close. Never quite seen an arm hyperextend like that without breaking.
We went all 3 rounds. Give a couple of warriors. Make some noise for both fighters.
Great fight by both fighters. Spectacular.
We go to the scorecards. Judge 1 scores this fight 29-28. Peshewa. Judge 2 scores this fight 29-28. Scacchi. Judge 3 scores this fight 29-28. For your winner by split decision from the red corner.
And there you have it. The very excited and jubilant Erica Scacchi. The C-Rex is the nickname. I'm not even going to go into what that means, but she gets her debut win here at Hardplay 4.
Absolutely. A lot of knees, a lot of battle of the knees. That first round probably could have gone either way. Second round, Erica landed a couple more takedowns, but probably swayed the eyes of the judges. That third round, man, that was incredible.
Spectacular.
No doubt going to Scacchi.
Absolutely. Well, there you have it. Erica Scacchi wins the first ever female women's fight in Rock Hill. You're watching Hardplay MMA.